Hey everyone, this is your girl Rose Solo. I'm here with Caribbeanlifetv, and we are at Bliss Lounge. You can hear the madness still happening because this gentleman just got off stage. The one, the only, Mr. Killa. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm blessed. How I look?
You look good. I feel tired. You look good. I feel tired watching you.
We still have energy. We still have some good energy.
You got the whole family moving, Marquise and everyone moving, so that worked out for everybody.
Of course,
your crew was there, your main family was there.
Of course.
So first and foremost, congratulations on all your success, because I haven't seen you in 2019. I think the last time I saw you was at the wedding. So congratulations on all your success. So the first question I had someone ask me to ask you this question. You ready?
Sure.
They want to know how your waistline so sweet.
I'm not sure. I think that is in the genes, you know. There is a thing called genetical memory. So I guess as much, something happened along the line. I don't know.
It's DNA. It's in the DNA.
Yeah. I feel my grandfather was the man who used to just, teach him how to wine in the cane field.
That's what happened?
Yeah.
So you were talking on stage about your knee. So how is your healing process going?
I mean, it's good. I think dancing is the therapy.
Dancing is a therapy.
I don't know how that is working, but it's working. You know what I mean? It's working, most definitely. And I feel like the last operation, because I did like 3 operations, and I feel like the last operation was really successful. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So this is, I think, your 3rd or 4th interview with Caribbeanlifetv. So you're a veteran of the Caribbeanlifetv family now. So we thank you for always taking the time to sit down and talk with us. So with the holidays coming up, and do you get any time to rest during the holidays?
Really and truly, we don't. I never had a holiday,
You never had a holiday?
Yeah, I never had a holiday. Never had a
Put that in perspective for everybody.
holiday. I use my little time between recording and performing, and I try to trick my mind and say it's a holiday, but I never really actually had like a vacation. You know what I mean? No, not as yet, but planning to most definitely.
So let's put that in perspective a little bit, because I think people think that you're just tell everyone how long you've been in the industry.
I've been in the industry since I was 10 years old.
You were 10 years
since
old.
I was 10 years old.
And you started in dancehall.
I started as a reggae dancehall artist. I started as a clash artist. That's how I got my name.
Mr. Killa.
No, they used to actually call me Baby the Killer.
Oh, Baby the Killer.
Baby Killer back then, because I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was really and truly that small. When I started, so they called me Baby the Killer. I was a clash artist, clashing every big man, every big artist.
You did?
Yeah, man, and murder everything, you know?
You know what's happening here in Atlanta? The clash scene is starting to come back here in Atlanta. They have clashes almost every Friday. So they're starting to bring the clash scene back here in Atlanta. So
all right.
you have to come back and
you never know. Sometime I might be crossing through, you know what I mean?
you have to come back and take out a class.
And jump in and you know?
Surprise them, yeah.
And surprise them with something.
So when you, because I was talking to, and I'll tell you who told me, Marquise and I were talking today, and he said that you are the greatest performer alive. And and Marquise does flips on stage, right? So when you hear something like that coming from someone so young, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it means everything, you know what I mean? When this whole thing really kind of active, when it really got activated, it was around the age of 7, and it's when I saw Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? And when I saw Michael Jackson, I wanted that crowd response, that encore, that clap, that scream, and the performance was everything to me. And in my mind, I wanted that.
Yeah.
To be known as one of the greatest entertainers, you know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Somebody saying that about me today means everything.
Yeah, he said today, before when you came on, and then when you did the whole performance and everything, I think, like I said, when I came off the stage to come and do the interview, I was tired, you understand? So I can just imagine how you feel. How do you get the energy to do it from show to show? And as you said, you don't do any vacations. You haven't vacationed, and it's been since you were 10?
Since I was 10. Since I was 10.
You do vacations there.
Yeah, I do. I do. You know, sometimes you feel a little bit weary. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you even get lonely on the road. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, you know, your mind telling you, yo, you need to stop, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think what keeps me going is where I came from also, you know? I was gonna ask you. And it's also the dream that I have. Yeah. I feel like I cannot give up until I succeed, you know? But sometimes you do have to rest, and I feel like I do deserve a vacation, you know? But we have things to take care of. I have the team to defend. I have people looking up to me. You know, I have projects on the road. I want to be able to help the kids, you know, in my community, and not just my community island, and then maybe even throughout the Caribbean. You know, I want to make sure that mama is good. Nice. There is so much things that I wish for, it keeps me going. It keeps me going. I just feel like, you know, I can do it.
Well, you can, and you are doing it. You are truly one of the greatest performers that I've seen on stage. It was absolutely amazing watching you on stage. So what's next for you? You know, again, the holidays are coming. You're not going to rest. So what do you do through the holidays when everybody else is relaxing?
I'll be working, you know.
When we're eating turkey next Thursday.
I'll be on the road. You know. Yeah. Like tomorrow we in Texas. Right after that we in New York. Then we have to do Tampa and stuff like that. I'll be back here though for a couple of days. You know?
Visiting?
Yeah, well, I spend a lot of time in Atlanta, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But who don't know, you know? So,
yeah. And the party still, as you can hear, the party is still going on here at Bliss. But that's your vibe. You're the one that caused that.
Yeah. So I mean, remember, we're Grenadian, you know, so we don't go home. We don't go home until the sunrise. That's how we party, you know? That's how we party. But
all night.
As you was asking what's next for me, I've been spending a lot of time focusing on the business aspect also, you know? Yeah. And the business part of the music is very important to me. Very, very important. So I'm trying my best to focus on that. So what I did is I just launched a brand new radio station back home.
Nice. Congratulations.
I just launched a radio station and also a state-of-the-art studio on the island. A non-profit organization. Also the Go Carnival app. Also so much things.
Good. That's what you know. You know, it's good to when we see our artists and they go to a different level. You know, and that's what you are, where you are right now. That you give back to the community. It's important for our children and our legacy to see that we're giving back. We're not only doing this. It's fun. You're on stage. You're dancing, but you're doing something substantial as well for the community, not just to entertain. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. Definitely. So tell us about the charity for the kids.
The charity for the kids. It's something I've created a long time ago, you know. It's called the HMF Foundation, which is my name, Hollis Map. Yeah. And HMF Foundation, middle, highest. Helping mold the future.
Nice, nice.
And the whole idea is to try to help the schools with doing like projects with the kids, you know. Talk shops, you know, also production, who the kids who want to get into production and stuff like that, we help them. I mean, the food stuff and doing the drives and all of those things, that is the simple part of it. Right. But really actually helping shape the mind of the kids. Nice. You know, trying to help them by showing them the journey, you know, and the important things of life.
And we talk about children. What do you think is the greatest challenge right now in our society with our youth?
Boy, social media.
Thank you.
And the television, children.
They don't go outside.
Kids being grown by the television. They don't play marble no more.
Yeah.
I don't know you don't see kids playing marble. They don't.
Yeah. I fell off a little, the gully cliff playing around us. We used to play with the little carton box with the guy that took care of the yard.
Yeah.
We used to sneak out and play.
I remember we used to take the rim from the bicycle and turn it into a sack, and roll with it, and get 2 stick and roll tires. I don't know the last time I saw these things. I mean, So I feel like the mind of the kids is deteriorating simply because they are being trained by social media and television now. And what is on there is a lot of negative stuff being pumped into the mind. So if the mind is not built strong and something is not instilled before that to shield them from that, then you don't know they will go astray.
Yeah.
So I think trying to now instill some good qualities and the right thought process is one of the most important things.
That's nice. Thank you. I'm not going to keep you long because I know you were on stage for a long time. I don't know how you have the energy to do it, but thank you again for sitting down with Caribbean Life TV. What would you tell everyone for the holidays? Because, holidays come around. People, some people love it, some people don't. But what is your message to everyone for the holidays?
My message is that if you're still alive and you're watching this, you should just give God thanks.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And make sure that the holiday is violent-free, drugs-free. I mean, I know you're going to drink a little bit, but don't drink and drive. Stay safe. And everybody, show more love.
Yes.
That's what you need to do. Just show more love. Together we stand, divided we fall. Have a happy holiday.
Have a happy holiday from Mr. Killa. Have a happy holiday. Together we stand, divided we fall. Just make sure you remember, be blessed in being in the holiday. I don't even know if they're going to be able to hear our interview because the door opens so much. So when you come back, you have to come back and you're going to have to sit down with me and do a nice, intimate conversation.
Most definitely.
Sounds good?
Most definitely.
All right, thank you so much. This is Mr. Killa, everybody. Caribbean Life TV. Give a shout out for Caribbean. They did 15th time that you've done it now.
Caribbeanlifetv, don't touch the dial, rip the knob off. You don't know, yo, this is where the Caribbean live, this is where music live, this is where entertainment live. Caribbeanlifetv. You don't know, Mr. Killa representing Full 100. Pick up something, anything. Run with the TV.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is your girl, Ro, Caribbean Life TV.